Good evening, all. Hope everyone given their JEE exam, I think in the few days back. So today we will be focusing on non-verbal questions. Okay, non-verbal questions. I think it was quite simple questions was asked in the exam. So today we will be discussing some non-verbal questions. Okay, some non-verbal questions that had happened in that examination. So if you look into the trend of the question which had happened this time, that means in the last week of the exam, the questions mainly from mirror image. Even I didn't expect such a huge number of questions for that topic. Mirror image has been asked in different dimension has been come there. Okay, so but I cannot consider it like a drastic change which has been come to the exam, which when we compare it to the previous years, but some sort of changes, because I didn't expect this much of questions, like 4 or 5 questions were there, and usually 2 or 3 questions when I have plenty of questions. Nowadays the number of questions in non-verbal reasoning is comparatively less as we consider few years back scenario. Okay, even though at that time they are asking 2 to 3 questions in mirror image and hardly 4 questions. Okay, so if you take the case of the percentage of question from mirror image, it was nearly 10%, or hardly 15%, and now it is 40 to 50% of questions. I think 30 and 40% questions were there. So I don't know why the mirror image has been given this much importance. So based on this, we need to have our own plans for the next exam. So we have plans to make some sort of strategic videos also, how to prepare based on statistics. Okay, so we will be analyzing questions of 2023. 2 exam question papers are with us, and 2024 we have 1 question paper. So JEE first question paper we will analyze, then we will analyze JEE second question paper of 2023. Then we will understand what is the relation between them. Okay, we will understand what will be the relation between them, and from that we will make some sort of assumptions, and we will apply those assumptions on JEE 2024 first question paper, and we will try to make some sort of predictions. Okay, so similar videos are going to become in this particular channel, so you can press the bell button for exact on-time notifications. And those who haven't subscribed, I request everyone to subscribe our channel and like our videos. Okay, so anyhow, we will be looking into questions. Okay, so the JEE, so I'm trying to do it in a topic-wise manner. So that means I will not be in a particular order I'm going to discuss. I tried to figure out some sort of topics and discussing questions on those topics. So I'll share my screen. I think you guys can see my screen soon. So over here, we have a set of questions from different topics has been over here. So you guys can try this question. This is mirror image. For the upcoming few minutes, we will be mainly focusing on mirror image questions. Identify the true mirror of the figure amongst the answer figures with respect to XX. I will zoom to maximum. Okay, so you guys can put your responses in the chat, and I will also solving this question. So you can find one video in our THiNC Institute of Design channel on JEE mirror image discussion. I think my last live was on that same topic, and you can find our playlist also soon with that. In our playlist also we'll be listing mirror image questions for JEE. So there I am discussing thoroughly about how to solve these questions with the simple steps and simple techniques. Okay, you guys can see those techniques over there. So in this particular question, we can have a look over here. A mirror is over here. We will be thinking about distortions. So distortion means whatever the things in the question, it should be there in the answers figures. If it is not present, it will be a distortion. Here you can see that 2 lines are coming to the bottom position. Actually, in option 3 lines are coming. So we don't want that particular option. So we can easily remove. And over here, based on that, we can find one more option. So we are going to find the most probable option over here. So fourth one is also removed because two lines, these two lines we need to account. Okay. Now coming to option 2 and option 1. So option 2 and option 1, if you observe here, there you can find in the option 2, there is a missing of this particular line over here. Few lines are missing. This particular line is missing. So this portion, if you compare this particular portion in the option 1, it is fine. But in option 2, it is not. So most probable and the right answer is option A. Okay. So similar way, we can use the power of elimination to find answers for mirror image question. For that, we need to use the technique of distortion. Okay, we have two more techniques there. We will be using it in between them. So this question was from mirror image. And let me check, one more question was there. Okay, not one more, many questions are there. So we will be focusing on those questions together now. So it is a mirror on top. Okay, so mirror on right side and left side we have seen. So this is the case of mirror on top. So mirror on top means this is the case of letters. So I'm explaining in the mirror image what will happen to mirrors when mirror comes to top. Then horizontal symmetric letters like English alphabet E. English alphabet E, it is horizontally symmetric actually. Okay, it is a horizontally symmetric letter. So if you cut through the horizontal plane, it will be looks alike. So its reflection will be something like this. So its reflection will be something exactly looks like this. So E and E looks alike. Okay, so even if the mirror is on bottom or even if the mirror is on top, E will be reflecting exactly like E. So we can eliminate one option, this particular one. Okay, S is a non-symmetric letter. Only horizontally symmetric letters will be reflecting exactly same. Non-symmetric letters will be reflecting in a different manner. If a non-symmetric letter reflects exactly same, that option is also wrong. So mirror on top and mirror of bottom, exactly same techniques you guys can use. Now coming over to here, now the difference you can find with U. Is U a horizontally symmetric letter? Is this U a horizontally symmetric? Obviously not. So it will be reflected in a different manner. So option 4. So students can easily eliminate options and reach their answers in 2 to 3 seconds. Very simple question it was. Let's try the next one. Symmetricity of letters is very important in mirror images. So another mirror image question. This is a third question we are encountering in mirror images. So over here, mirror image of this particular one. So we will try to take the case of distortion. I am considering this as distortion because observing this position, I can't find it. Okay. So coming on the other options, when you compare the other options, actually there will be left to right changes. Okay. So this particular thing, like this particular one, nearer will reflect nearer and farther will reflect farther. This is the orientation which is what we required. It is not happened in option 4. Okay, now the doubt is between two options. Okay, now the doubt is between two options. Let's compare the two options over here. So based on the sizes, we need to make a comparison. Everything except this particular area is same over here. Okay, so now we need to focus on the lines provided over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Both are having 11 lines each. Okay. So even the number of lines are also same. So it is definitely a close call between the options. So let's compare the sizes also. Now we can compare the sizes. Sizes will not change. Even they are of a exact same size. Option 3 is okay. Actually, option 2 is comparatively bigger. Okay, option 2 is also little bit bigger, but it is a very close call. Okay, so I'm considering this is some sort of a mistake from their side. Okay, even though most probable answer is option 3, because only a small difference you can spot here. Only a small difference. It is distinguishing with the eyes are difficult. I know that. So option 3 is the right answer over here. So let's try the next question. So we are having crash batches starting very soon, and some batches are still running. So you guys can contact in this number to join our batches. Okay. So next, mirror images in different formats has been asked in this exam. So over here, now the mirror is on the right side. Okay, architecture. So this is a mirror on right side. So over here, English alphabet is horizontally symmetric, but it is not vertically symmetric. So when a mirror on the right side comes, E will be reflected somewhat like this. Okay. And nearer reflects nearer. That means E will be reflecting here. So the answer will be starting with the E, not A. And actually, A is a symmetric letter in the vertical direction. So it will be reflecting exactly like the same. So now you can look into options like this particular one. E has been reflected exactly same. It is not possible because it is not vertically symmetric. Okay, E is not vertically symmetric. So it will not reflect exactly same this. So option 2 is wrong. So first two options gone. Now you can compare with the option 3 and 4. So the thing which is making a difference over here is the R. Is English letter R is vertically symmetric? Obviously not. Then it will not reflect exactly same, because non-symmetric letters will not reflect exactly same. Simply you can choose option 3 as the right answer. Okay, simply you guys can choose option 3 as the right answer. Now another question from the same topic. One more mirror image question. Okay, one more mirror image question. Plenty of questions was there from the mirror image. So identify the true mirror image of the figure amongst the answer figures with respect to XX. So mirror image has been asked. So those things on the left comes to right, and those things on the right goes to left. So over here, in this particular question, you can find that they are diagonally opposite. They are on the same side. It is not possible. They have to be diagonally opposite. So this shade will be coming here, and this shade will be going here. So those shaded portions will be coming diagonally, and they will be look exactly like this. So option 1 is also wrong, because left to right changes are there, since the mirror is on the right side. So nothing has been changed. Okay, you can refer the mirror images video in the THiNC Institute of Design channel on JEE. Okay, for further details you can visit there. Okay, fine. I was looking into some of the messages. Okay, so over here, now there will be no top to bottom changes. Actually, there will be no top to bottom changes. Actually, if you observe this position, okay, this will be goes to left side, but it will not goes to top. But option 2 is showing that it go on to top. Only left to right are possible. So finally, option 3. So this is the case of mirror image questions. Let me count how many questions. 1 here, 2 here, second one, 3, third, fourth, and fifth. Mirror image, single topic, 5 questions. Single topic, 5 questions. Very much important. Okay. And very silly, simple topic it was. So that is about the mirror images. Now comes to types of views. Okay. Now I'm moving to the next type of question, that is types of views. We have plenty of questions on this particular topic also. So types of views, you are viewing it from this particular direction. Okay, so how many surfaces you can see? That is the first round of elimination. Okay, so over here, 1, 2, 2 surfaces you can see at the base level. 1, 2, 3, not possible. 1, 2, 3, not possible. Actually, you can see only 3 surfaces in the base level from here. When you look from here, you can see only 2 surfaces. Then 1, 2, 3, including that triangle, you can see only 3 here. So actually, when you observe here, the starting of this triangle is from this particular level. Okay, so it has to start from here. It has to start from here, like option 3. Option 2 is also wrong. So you can easily solve questions using simple eliminations. Now comes to the next question from the same topic. So over here, you can use a comparison on this particular rectangle. Okay, so the presence of this rectangle, we need to take care. Option 1 gone. Option 2, actually it is not at all coming like this. So option 2 also you can eliminate. Okay, and because it is not ending on the same length. Okay, it is ending here and it is ending here. We need to accommodate that gap. It is not here. Coming over to here, this particular one is not extending to extreme bottom. There is a gap. That gap is not provided in option 3. So finally, most probable and right answer is the 4th one. Okay, so simply looking into this portion, you are getting answer. Next question from the same topic was over here. Same image, mirror on right side. Okay, same image, mirror on, same image, arrow on the right side. So now when you look from this side, you can see 2 surfaces only. Okay, I think in the base, you can see only 2 surfaces. One is this one and second one, that slope. So if you can see 3, that option is not required for us. Okay, that gone. So in the next level, you can see 1 surface over here. And even the second one also you can see over there. So 2 surfaces you can see. Okay, if it is showing only 1, we don't want that one. Okay, we need to have a line over here, but it is not present. So finally, simply it is 4th one. So through elimination, we are finding answers very easily. Now the next question, identify the correct top view. Okay, identify the correct top view. So from the top, you can see a triangle like top view. That's fine. That is there in all the options. Then at the extreme end, you can see a surface like this. We need to look for a similar type surface in the options. Actually, over here, this is not at all matching the requirements. Option 2 gone. Okay, we need to have a line like this. Okay, we need to have a line like this that need to be here, and it is over here too. It's too lengthy also. So from there, we are extending it to here. Okay, fine. And over here, okay. So when you look from the top, you can see 1 surface, second one, third one, and 4th one. Only 4 surfaces you can see from the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That option is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Through counting, we can eliminate. Through counting. Everything is elimination based. Counting, you can eliminate. So now comes to the, now we just ended with the only 2 options remaining with us. So now we can have a look. So we are having a long rectangle piece, and this is very short rectangle piece. Actually, this rectangle piece extended up to the starting point of the triangle. So option 1 is wrong. So see, it was simple. Option 3. Okay. So this is the case of types of view. Another figure for types of view. View from this direction. So how many surfaces you can see from this direction is an important thing to note. And over here, you can simply eliminate few options. How many options you can simply eliminate? Like first one, second one, and even you can see some portion of this. So three surfaces you can see from the front view. Okay, 3 surfaces you can see. 1, 2, 3, fine. 1, 2, gone. 1, gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, simply options are getting eliminated. Simply getting eliminated without making any issues. First one, even a line through the center is missing. Okay, because this edge is not considered. That edge is not considered. So option 1 is the right answer for that question. Another question. The question figure shows the 3D view of an object. Identify the correct top view amongst the answer figures. So the question figure shows the 3D view of an object. Okay, so you need to find the top view. Top view, how many surfaces you can see from the top? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see 5 surfaces from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wrong. 1, 2, 3. Wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wrong. So we can only see 5. So through simple elimination techniques, we just reach the answer very simply by counting. So plenty of techniques are there for this particular topic. So we will be discussing in the upcoming sessions about the types of views. Now we will be looking into the next question type. I think only 3 types or 4 types of question has been asked. Next is the figure series. Let's look into figure series, and after that we can look into an odd one. So here 0 lines are there. Okay, here 1 line. Fine, this is the line, this is 0. So here again 1 line is over here, and this sequence is somewhat, I'm assuming it like somewhat like an analogy. Okay, so this is 2, it will be increased to 3, and it is evidently shown in all the options. So we need to have 3 boxes. And over here, the right side is having lines in all the figures. So left side lines we don't want. Okay, and we know that this is 0, this is 1. So there is an increase of +1 in number of lines happen, and number of divisions also increased by +1. So here also I am expecting a +1 increase in the number of lines. So 2 lines and a box like this is the expected answer, and it is present here. So that is the most probable answer. So now this is about odd one. Okay. So odd one, I'm expecting many logics from your side, students. Okay, anyway, I will convey my idea. So actually you can find here, shaded one is not connected anywhere. Okay, everywhere it is having some sort of like distance between the shaded lines. So over here, no shaded lines together, no shaded lines together, but over here, they are connected diagonally. Okay, only in option 1, they are connected diagonally. So when it is coming adjacent is in option 1 only. In option 2, option 3, option 4, no other shaded portions are connected, or there is no straight lines extending to 2 boxes. Such a long line is absent in all other options, but this particular single line is present in option 1. In those ways, you can consider first one as the odd one. Okay, so one more question, I think there, one more question. So you guys can feel free to contact in this particular number for getting admissions into our courses, and subscribe our channel for similar videos. And over here, one more question remaining. So this is the last question which we are going to discuss today. When the paper is folded in a given pattern, it is cut at the end. Identify which pattern is formed when the paper is unfolded. So this is an application. This is an application of mirror images. Okay, so this is an application of mirror images. So it has been folded like this. Okay, so it has been folded like this. So let me draw that things over here. Okay, let me draw that things over here. I am extending this figure. So this is a circle and this is another circle. So I'm just copying this figure to here. Okay, and I'm going to explain what is a technique which we are going to use in this question. So over here, I'm placing a mirror. Okay, students, I'm placing a mirror over here. So this mirror will reflecting the circle over here like this. So nearer will reflect nearer, farther will reflect farther. So that triangle will be reflected over here. So you got a figure. Okay, so this is the type of square we are going to get in the exact right answer figure. Okay, so this is the figure which we are going to get in the exact right answer figure. So I'm now going to place that over here. So this is the direction of unfolding happening. So we had folded it along this direction. So we are going to unfold it and we are going to place mirrors in the unfolding direction. So coming over to here, we can have a mirror over here and the mirror will be like this. Okay. So mirror will be looking like this, and we are going to construct this figure over here. So it will be like this. Okay, so its mirror image will be like this. So nearer will reflect nearer, farther will reflect farther. So the base area of the figure, or the first half of the figure, will be something looks like this. Okay, so the first half of the figure will be looking like this. So when you take this particular thing over here, and when you are placing a mirror over here, then you guys can see the complete figure. So with these figures, with this half, we can easily find the answer by making that figure into two halves. Okay, so now coming over to here, actually these kinds of triangles are not possible because we need to have circles at this position. So 2 is wrong. Okay, fine. But another set of circles are we need to take into consideration. 1 second. So 2 circles were over here, another 2 over here. So when it's reflected, it will be like this. So these things will be coming at the center. So next mirror will be over here. So let me draw it over here. So we are using mirror image as a tool for finding answer in these kinds of questions. And similar questions were asked in the, Similar questions were asked in the previous years also from this particular topic. So it's very important to give attention to this cutting and folding questions. Usually there will be question from surface counting that was not seen in this year. I think it will be coming in the upcoming exam. So the mirror will be coming over here. So over here at the center, you can expect few more circles. Okay. So a cyclic circles you can expect here. A group of circles, not a group of triangles. We are expecting a group of circles over here at the center. So that was happened in option 1. Okay. So when it has been expanded, let's try it once again. We can start from the beginning. So take this piece. Okay, that basic piece we are taking. And this is unfolding in this particular direction. So over here, we are just going to unfold this. So one triangle is over here. And a dot over here, another dot over here. So when it is unfolded, it will be something like this. Okay. So now coming over to here. This is the piece which we had unfolded. This is the piece which we had unfolded. So I had placed my mirror over here. So now I'm going to unfold this one. And 2 dots over here too. So my mirror is over here. Okay. So it has been reflected like this. And one triangle over here, it will be reflected like this. Okay. So over here, we have 2 circles. So that 2 circles will be reflected like this. So at the center, we will be having some sort of circles. So this figure, I'm just placing one mirror. For this, I'm placing a mirror here. Okay. So the mirror is coming over to here. And here I am extending the figure. That will be giving you clarity. So I'm just drawing that triangle over here. Okay, I'm just drawing that triangle over here. So at the centers, everything will be circle. Okay, so this is, sorry. So this is the next triangle which we want. And over here, this circle will be reflected here. And this circle will be reflected here. This circle will be reflected over here. And this circle will be reflected here. So at the center, we will be having circles only. So triangle, triangle, circle, group. So option 3 and 4, you can easily eliminate. Okay. So now coming over to here, these circles will be reflected here. These 2 circles. These 2 circles will be reflected over here. And these 2 triangles. These 2 triangles will be reflected over here like this. So I had constructed the answer figure. Okay, I had constructed the answer figure. If you guys know how to construct the answer figures, you can easily eliminate the options. Okay, so option 2 is matching our answer figure. So this question is an application of mirror image. So now you can see that mirror image 5 questions and its application. Application is coming in folding and folding question. It's application 1 question. So total 6 marks. If you are good in mirror image, you will be getting. Okay, a total of 6 marks. So I think we can end the discussion over here, since we had gone through all the types of questions which we had asked in the JEE 2024 first examination, first JEE architecture main examination. we have discussed the all questions which has been happened in that particular exam in a very, very detailed manner. Okay. So why we are discussing these things in a very detailed manner like this? Because everyone need to understand that how these things are happening. Okay. So without a doubt, we need to make clarifications. Even though if you guys are having further doubts and for the annotated PPTs, you can contact our THiNC people by this particular number for the admissions as well as for the queries and everything related to like where I will get an admission if I get this mark or that mark. Similar types of doubts also we will be entertaining. So thank you all. We will be meeting again in another session. Bye all.